Hey, what is up guys? GuitarRock here. Welcome back to another Brown Dust 2 video. Now I know a lot of you guys are asking me regarding this particular banner right now. This is a rerun banner for Medical Club Teresse. Should you pull for her? Now let's just give you guys an idea of how strong she is. She's probably going to be one of the top priority for buffers right now. However, you might want to save your pulls a little bit. Alright, so as of the time of you watching this video, depending on when you guys are watching this video, there's going to be a live stream soon for Brown Dust 2. As you can see, it's going to happen 600 days special broadcast. So the reason why I haven't made a video about it is because I want to wait for the 600 days special broadcast, right, to see who is going to be the next upcoming characters before we decide on, you know, whether she's worth it or not. So but I noticed like a lot of people were asking me, so I figured, okay, let's just get this video out of the way to give you guys a better idea of where she stands in the meta. Now, I still think no matter how rich you are or how pay to win you are in the game, you should still probably wait a little bit because we never know, right? It could be a collab coming, could be a limited character coming, so just wait for a little bit. That's going to happen about 10 hours from me making this video. I just finished a live stream as per usual. If you guys haven't already, follow me on Twitch. Alright, so I've been trying to stream every single day, and if you have any Brown Dust 2 question, just hop in. Alright, just hop in and ask me, because I know with Brown Dust 2 is like it's something that a lot of new players always constantly have questions, and if you ask in the comment section, I might miss some of it, right? Because usually I check comment section on the first couple of days, but some of you guys might watch it like 1 week later and stuff, and I don't really get notifications anymore for those videos. So let's talk a little bit about it. Brown Dust 2 right now, we do have the Medical Club Teresse character as a whole, right? And then you can see right here, if I go to the draw, you have the option between her and of course Liberta as well, Onsen Manager Liberta. Now between these two, by far the priority should be her. Alright, if you can only pick one, if you are new, if you don't have any buffers yet, she should be the priority. Now she is a little bit weird in terms of the her buffs are going to be universal. Alright, as you can see right here, let's just assume that you max everything. She is going to be a 3 SP, a little bit expensive. We're going to talk about that shortly, right? But she is going to be an attack and a magic attack buffer that fits both team. Alright, 120%, and she's also going to be able to heal as well. Alright, the heal is going to be very, very good. You can see 75% of your current HP. So that is really good compared to Liberta right here. As you can see, if we are looking at Liberta's one, Liberta is 25% of the max HP every turn for 4 turns, right? So it's like a healing over time kind of thing, but I feel like Teresse is still overall more because you are able to get to full depending on how close you are to dying from DOT etc, right? But ideally, Liberta's condition is going to be harder to obtain or harder to basically trigger because you need to basically chain the enemy with 10 chains first. Alright, so that means you're going to need certain characters, or you're going to need certain special other buffers like Refitia, Wedding Refitia, specifically that particular one, the Bright Refi, to basically increase your chain, or like Celia and stuff, right? So there are certain characters that can make this work, but the requirements for new players might be a little bit too harsh. Alright, if you don't have one of those certain characters, it can be quite tricky to make Liberta work to her fullest potential. So she is definitely a character that's much more favored towards a veteran player, right? But for Teresse, I think she's going to be the next best choice after all the main buffers in the game. Now what do I mean by that, right? So right now, in terms of priority, I think this is still going to stand. It doesn't really matter where you are in the game. Alright, this is going to be how it is right now. So we are going to have two conditions, right? For a physical team and for magical team. So in terms of the priority, alright, this is going to be the priority right now. Alright, and I think until the foreseeable future, alright, magic team is going to be Helena. She is going to be the best character by far to buff you. Physical is going to be Homunculus Lethal. Alright, so this should be your top priority, depending on how you're trying to build a team. Now for Medical Club Teresse here, Medical Club Teresse is a bit unique because she's a bit of attack and magic attack. So that means she can fit in both teams, which is quite good. Now the thing is, I feel like Helena is better for universal purpose compared to Lethal. Lethal gives a lot of buff for attack, yes, but you sometimes want that crit rate percent, alright, especially depending on what kind of content you're tackling. If you're playing Fin Hunter and Guild Raid bosses, you don't need crit rate, alright? A lot of people don't know how this works, but in a lot of boss content, the crit rate is guaranteed. Let me see if I can show you guys right here. The crit is guaranteed after certain chain, right? So you can see in the Fiend Hunter, right here, usually you are able to crit after just doing certain few chains. Right here you can see, if 3+ chains are stacked on a Fiend's weak part, all parts take guaranteed crit damage until the end of the Fiend's turn. So all you need to do is just stack certain chain, and you don't need the crit rate as much. But in some contents like Campaign, alright, Tower of Salvation or any of the tower modes, any of the these particular stages, right? For example, if you're trying to tackle this challenge battle right here, normal battle, you're trying to beat all the way to this, you are going to need crit rate, right? In that case, Helena shines by far. I still feel like they need to release a physical character that can also give you crit rate. Crit rate is very, very important in some of these situations. But of course, in Fiend Hunter, in those other situations, like I mentioned, guild rates and stuff, you don't need them as much. I get it, right? So by far, these two are going to be the core of the specific team. You can see Magic team is going to be Helena, Physical team is going to be Homunculus Lethal, and then for Medical Club, Teresse. Medical Club, Teresse, I think I'm spelling her correct. Is it double S? Teresse is going to be, her priority is a little bit behind this, alright? A little bit. She has a second priority. This is going to be the first priority, second priority, and then followed by Liberta. I would say Diana is somewhere here as well. I like Diana, but I feel like lately it has been she has been fallen off a little bit. Actually, I feel like Refitia is going to be, yeah, I think Refitia is going to be somewhere here as well. Actually, you know what? I think Refitia is a little bit more higher priority. So in terms of like, if I look from top to bottom, actually, if you can only pull so many characters, I would say this is the priority, right? This is number 1, number 2, 3, 4, maybe 5, 6. This one is about the same, right? I might have missed one buffer here or there, but that is going to be how I would rank them, right? If you are a new player, you ideally want to get the main core buffer for the team first. In that case, Helena and Homunculus Lethal, that is going to be the character that you're going to use every single turn. Alright, so I don't think Medical Club Teresse could be a wrong pull, alright, especially she also has multiple other costumes. I do like her a lot. The problem also, SP is also quite expensive, right? Hers is 3 SP, whereas if you have Helena right here and Homunculus Lethal, these are both 1 SP costumes, which to give buffs, you ideally just want to have 1 SP. Helena can also heal as well, and Helena, that crit rate is just so valuable, man. In some situation, that crit rate is just so valuable. It can change the tide of the battle. So if you want to pull for Medical Club Teresse, I think I can vouch for her. She's going to be very, very strong for sure. Personally, I'm not getting her yet. You can see mine is at +4 because after this banner ends, she will be added to the Powder of Hope shop, right? If you just want to get 1 copy, she will be added that later. But she is not going to be a bad pull at all. She's very, very strong. Highly recommend you guys to get her up to +5, right? That's going to be something that I will personally wait for the time being. She will be here until February 20th, so 2 weeks. Liberta will be here until, yeah, she will still be here for a few times. I mean, for a few more days, extra days. So just wait for a little bit until the live stream, and then we're gonna talk about who is coming next, and then I'll be able to give you guys a better answer. But for now, she's not that bad of a pull. If you guys intend to get her, still, this is going to be the priority list for new players. Alright, so this is going to be in this particular order from top to bottom. Alright, so with that being said, I think that's going to be it for this particular video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Tune into the live stream tomorrow. I'll see you guys there. That's my Twitch channel. If you guys want to follow me there, twitch.tv GuitarRock69. I'll see you guys very, very soon. Subscribe, give this video a like. Have a nice day. Goodbye.